generation, sitting here deciding just what we're gonna do. Doesn't make a lot of sense if only someone knew how to change the thinking of one power-hungry land. Afraid to say they blew it, made a lot of people mad. How can someone analyze stupidity and flaw? We should all get together, push them up against the wall, shake them down.
Showdown here at the beautiful Lit Lounge, Fantasy Springs Resort Casino in Indio, California. I'm Brad Mercer, host of Brad Mercer's Fans and Fans. Tonight, 7 contestants are going to vie for $100,000. That happens on the finals. But all they do is whoever wins tonight will go to the state finals, the regional finals, and then on to the finals in Nashville, Tennessee, where they will vie for that $100,000 grand prize. I am so excited tonight. The 33rd Annual Country Showdown, we're just getting started. The pre-party going on right now. Oh, I see Danny Sheridan, one of the judges. Let's go over here and see who. Danny Sheridan. Excuse me, man. I'm Brad Mercer. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, well, I'm glad to be out here and see you again.
Now, you're one of the judges tonight for the 33rd Annual Country Showdown. And you had a chance to see the performance at all?
Well, it hasn't started yet, so I've kind of stayed away. I just want it to be fresh when they come out and do it here, you know what I mean? I'll
give you a little insight here. I saw a sound check, and this is going to be a tough one because there's 7 contestants vying for $100,000. Now, tonight is not going to be the night they'll win the $100,000. Tonight is the first step. Then they go to the state finals, then the regional finals, and then on to Nashville to vie for that $100 grand. So,
well, I've already heard that everybody up here tonight is pretty special. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they do, you know.
I wouldn't want your job, Danny.
No,
Danny Sheridan.
It's going to be tough.
Now, Danny Sheridan just didn't fall off the rodeo. Danny is doing some great things. Now, Danny, what are you working with now?
Well, right now, I got a couple of things going on. I'm looking to put together another Songs Expo, which is the song conference you know about. I'm going to talk to you about that later on.
Okay.
Stick around.
I'll be here all night.
All right. And I'm also building some studios called Studio Spaces, rehearsal recording hybrid studios. I think a lot of people are going to be interested in what we're coming up with.
Very cool. Now, Danny, also, you were with the Eli Radish Band. Am I right?
Yes, you are right.
That goes back a ways, and I'm not saying that you're old. But I'll tell you something about Danny Sheridan. This guy is a pro of all pros, and you're going to be seeing a lot of Danny in the near future.
Well, I can't wait to get going here tonight. And yeah, I'm going to grab you later about this Songs Expo thing.
All right, I'll be there. Danny Sheridan, one of the judges.
Later.
All right, Danny, thanks a lot.
He said, "Down, down, stupid."
is Jefferson Starship.
And you're watching Coachella Valley Music Show.
All right, over here we've got Big John Miller and his entourage, and this is Kenzie May. Kenzie May, you were phenomenal tonight.
Thank you. Well, hey, we just signed Kenzie May at Party in the Pasture.
You just signed her to the Party in the Pasture. What are those dates?
What's that?
What's the dates of that festival?
January 26th, or I'm sorry, September 26th, 7th, and 8th.
A Party in the Pasture. This is going to be so cool. Kenzie, I'm going to have a stage there myself. It's called Brad Mercer's Bands and Fans Acoustic Stage, and I'd like you to perform there if you would.
Yes, absolutely. I'd love
That is going to be awesome.
Yeah.
So more than one day. All right.
This has been great. And congratulations. You did a great job.
Thank you so much. It's been awesome.
And how do you feel? You feel a little nervous?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, everybody was so amazing tonight. I just had fun.
Good for you.
Some days low, but our spirits high. It's time to light up the coals. We're gonna bring in the night. The ocean hums tune. We all dance and sing along. Sea breeze fills the air. We sing our anthem song. It goes. It's California. It'll always be home to me. It don't matter if I fly or try or sail across the sea. It's only this West Coast breeze that sings my sweet melody. It's California. My girls in our boots and jeans, boys taking in the view. I just keep on walking by, take a dip in the water that's overdue. Our boots and hats come up, feel the sand between our toes. 'Cause there ain't nothing like this place I call my home. It's California. It'll always be home to me. Don't matter if I fly or try or sail across the sea. It's only this West Coast breeze that sings my sweet melody. It's California. Yeah. This is May on acoustic. Let's take it way down. Stars in the sky, stars in the sea, and stars in your eyes when you look at me on this beach in California. It'll always be home to me. It don't matter if I fly or drive or sail across the sea. It's only this West Coast breeze sings my sweet melody. It's California. It'll always be home to me. It don't matter if I fly or drive or sail across the sea. It's only this West Coast breeze that sings my sweet melody. It's California. It's California. Let's keep that going. California.
right, see, who do we got? We got anybody around here we could talk to? All right, here we go. Al Bowman. All right. And coming up right now from Las Vegas, Nevada, Mr. Al Bowman. Al Bowman is the CEO and founder of the Los Angeles Music Awards and the Fame Awards. And I'm really excited you're one of the judges.
I am, and I got the gig because of you, because it's all who you know.
You know, and I got the gig because of you.
Hey, and you know what? It's who knows you.
That's true. Well, I'll tell you what, we're here to see 7 of the finest contestants. I mean, we went through literally 150 acts and picked 7 contestants that are going to perform tonight. You're one of the judges, and I'll tell you what, it's going to be a tough decision.
And you know what? I'll tell you, this is the best way to do it. Competition is the key. And there's a lot at stake tonight because a couple of these artists are going to win a nomination in our show, which is going to put them on the red carpet at our 24th annual event at Hollywood and Vine.
Yeah, and that's going to happen in November 14th.
November 12th.
November 12th. That's a Wednesday.
Yes.
See a calculation up here. All right. Al Bowman, we'll be back and talk to the judges again after the competition and get a more insight on what they saw and how they judged.
Give it up for my band here. They came all the way out here. And I have a feeling you guys are going to be able to relate to this next song because it's called Barstool. And I know we've all been there a time or two. Nothing like the view from a bar stool. When you have a few too many and it hits you, the man that's into my right thinks he knows his future wife. There ain't nothing like the view from a bar stool. Well, I ain't quite drunk, but I ain't sober. Who's sober here? Come on. I'm just looking for a place to get hung over. If you play your cards just right, I'll go home with you tonight. But I ain't quite drunk, and I ain't sober. Boy, I like warm
This is interesting. Yeah, I really like this. Did you have fun tonight?
It's all about Rye Bradley.
You see, Rye Bradley has been the favorite. Now, there's been a lot of good people there tonight.
And I'm not partial, even though he's my nephew. Yeah, baby, he's going to win it.
All right. All right. Well, let's pull for Rye Bradley.
All right. Yeah.
Thanks for coming out. All right. All right. So, speak of the devil, Rye Bradley. I've been talking to a lot of your fans tonight, and like everybody I walk up to, even Kenzie May said, "God, that Rye Bradley was great."
Yeah, Kenzie's great singer.
You know, and that's what's so great about the music business and the country performers such as yourself. There's no ego per se. I mean, everybody has an ego. You got talent and you got ego. You can't let this outweigh that.
Well, but you got to respect somebody that's out there doing it and really trying to make it happen, because you're basically looking at yourself. You're out there and you love it, and even though it's hard sometimes, you're out there trying to make people happy and have a good time. And anyone else that's doing it, you got to respect that. So.
Are you going to Nashville to do anything there as far as recording?
Yeah, I'll be out there writing. I go out there to write. I've been fortunate enough to meet a lot of great songwriters, people like Doug Johnson, Radney Foster. I've just been really Victoria Shaw. I've just been really blessed, really grateful. A lot of great people out there in Nashville. So I go out there every few months and try to write as many good songs as I can.
I got to ask you, I got to tell you, I like the video a lot. Oh. And, it's not like it used to be. I mean, there were times where it cost $300,000 to make a music video. Now you can do it with your flip camera.
Right. Well, we were very lucky. We did not spend $300,000, but we got this director named Stokes Nielsen. He's actually in the band The Lost Trailers. He flew out from Nashville and helped us with that. He just had a great vision, and everybody on the team was just so motivated and almost like guerrilla photography. We were out there on top of cliffs, driving, standing up in the car in the convertible, and just trying to get the best stuff we could with the two cameras that we had. So
and that makes it fun, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's all about that adventure,
Rye, thanks a lot for coming.
Thank you, Brad, for having me. Then.
Let's see what happens if Rye wins. You never know. It's all up to the judges.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Mr. Rye Bradley.
I love it. Love you guys. Thank you. Here we go. Who wants to have some fun here? Okay, I need some help from y'all though. Love it, yeah.
Take me to the limit. take me way too far. How could I begin anything at all?
Going here. What'd you think of the talent?
A lot of it was really, really good. Really, really good.
Would you?
I can't tell you who I liked the best because that wouldn't be fair.
That's right. And, you know, I'm glad I'm not a judge.
Me either.
You know, this is going to be interesting. Well, we'll see in just a few minutes.
Yep.
All right. Okay.
Hi, everybody. I'm Trini Lopez, and you're watching Coachella Valley Music Show.
Right here is Scott Sear. Scott is the man that put this whole thing together. And I got to tell you, Scott, you're with Kicks Hot Country, and I've seen you do a lot of promotions, and you put a lot into it. You know, is it your drive that makes this stuff happen?
You know, I think it's the drive of what we're doing. It's the fact that the artists, it's like what we do, what we've decided to do is not only with the Country Showdown, but with Brad Mercer's bands and fans. The real driving force behind this is the artists themselves, is giving the unsigned artists a platform to really have something to do, have a radio station that really allows them to market themselves the way they should. And that's what the Country Showdown is about, is just allowing these artists to have a chance of a lifetime to come here and perform in front of this beautiful venue with a chance at $100,000. And a lot of people don't know this is the same platform as Miranda Lambert played on. God, a whole bunch of people. Miranda Lambert, Blake Shelton, the list goes on and on.
Yeah, Garth was even in there.
Yeah, Kenny Rogers hosted this. It's just a great show, and it's just nice. So now we're about to go and announce our winners. Just a nice breath of fresh air, but it's a lot of work, but it's all worth it.
All I can say is I'm glad I'm not a judge. I don't think I could do this.
No, never. It's easier being a host. The judge they got a hard job, a really hard job.
And I want to thank you for giving Brad Mercer's fans and fans a shot at showing what these artists can do, because of you, we went worldwide with streaming, and we're being picked up in other worldwide streams.
Well, and that was an easy shot. When I had the chance to bring you on board to host a show that I truly felt would be something amazing, it's like, man, guess what other radio stations? Sorry, I'm picking up Brad. You guys slacked.
And I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Scott. And I know you're busy, and we'll see you backstage.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh, my goodness. One last cigarette, then I'll go. Could you give a girl a night? Bring me one more Johnny Walker. Oh,
supposed to go back here, but
that's the judges right there. I'm not supposed to be here until after they've decided who wins. Can you zoom in and just kind of zoom in a little bit? If they knew I was doing this, I think I'd be fired. We'll come catch them later.
Don't rock the boat, honey, that's a bad idea. It's just you and I declare no one here, but don't let me stop. You know we're lions away, now it's just you and I. The whole world's gone to waste, and now there's no reason why. Why can't you see there should be hell of a lot to this here story, but now there's no reason why. Why can't you see if the devil and I see eye to eye? Why can't we? Do you ever think about what could have might have been if you, wanna just let me back in? Well, I can still see in your eyes, and babe, I wanna look away, but I keep this feeling deep down. So boy, ask her to stay. Now there's no reason why. Why can't you see there should be a lot more to this here story? And now there's no reason why. Why can't you see just the devil and I see eye to eye? Why can't we make some noise, nigga? Yo, come on! If I could just hold you, if these words could leave my mouth, I'd soak up every moment, and now you know what I'm talking about. And now you know what I'm talking about. And now there's no reason why. Why can't you see there should be hell of a lot more to this here story? But now there's no reason why. Why can't you see if the devil and I see eye to eye? Yeah, if the devil and I see eye to eye, then why can't we? Baby, why can't we?
oh man, are we having a good time? 33rd Annual Country Showdown here at the Lytton Lounge, Fantasy Springs Resort Casino, and it's put on by Kicks Hot Country and sponsored by Mike Thompson's RV Superstore, the Party in the Pasture. We're having a good time, and of course sponsored by Fantasy Springs Resort Casino. I'm Brad Mercer of Brad Mercer's Fans and Fans, and you're not going to believe who's here tonight. The wild card is Paul Gurvitz. And Paul Gurvitz, a long time ago, toured with the great Terry Reid. Here they are. Let's talk to him. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me, Paul Gurvitz. Paul Gurvitz, you found a friend here.
I don't know who this guy is.
Well, I'll tell you what. Right here is Paul Gurvitz, the wild card contestant tonight for the Showdown. Ran into Mr. Terry Reid, a legend in the music business, and these guys work together.
together. I didn't know we did together, but
Terry, it's good to
that later. No, we haven't seen each other in a long time.
I think when we toured together, there wasn't even Palm Springs.
Well, no. Yeah, Gene Autry wasn't here yet.
No.
Right, no.
So how long has it been, Terry, since you've seen Paul?
Well, I saw it. We bumped into each other one time in L.A. I forget. That was a long while ago. At Cantor's. Right.
Yeah.
And how about you, Paul?
That was the last time I saw him.
I'm trying to remember who remembers stuff here.
Well, we remember that.
Yeah.
You know.
We get into the tour.
Yeah.
Okay, now...
We're definitely going to get... Somebody's in for a ride on that one.
All right, Paul Gurvitz had a band called The Gun, and you had a hit record back then, Paul, wasn't it?
What was that? Race for the Devil?
Yeah, Race for the Devil.
Race for the Devil.
And is that when you met Terry, or did you meet Terry back in England?
I had seen Terry in England, and I think I've seen you in a couple of clubs. You were doing.
Yeah, we're Revolution Club. Remember? Here we go. We're off now. But,
yeah.
Well, this is
easy.
Yeah.
This is quite.
Talk about that.
This is quite a reunion right here at the Country Showdown. So
lovely.
You don't get much more rock and roll than this.
Yeah.
Well, you know, the country music is a new rock today.
Well, that's what we think.
Yeah, I drummer like John Bonham.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll get these guys to get up on stage. We'll get these two guys to get up on stage and maybe do a Marty Robbins song.
Oh, that'd be good, yeah. You know Marty Robbins songs,
I
yeah?
haven't met him lately, no.
He used to buy horses out here.
Oh.
You know, he likes those buckskins. He blew them buckskins.
Paul, how do you feel about tonight?
Well, it's just another show. It's just another show. It's in the hands of the judges.
And and the thing of it is, I really think it's cool that you are participating, that you sent in the song, because I love that song, Can't Take My Truck.
Yeah, I like that too.
Well, we're going to hear it tonight at the 33rd Annual Country Showdown. Thanks, Terry, and thanks, Paul.
Good one. Right, good.
Drunk when we fell in love, everything was fine. I was thinking when we were drinking that you were really mine. Moved in together, thought it'd be better. Every night I was sleeping on the couch. Woke up one morning with a drink in my hand, and I said, baby, this ain't working out. So you can take the TV and the rest of your stuff. Maybe you can take back all of your love. 'Cause I don't care, but I wish you luck. Baby, you can take my truck. Can't take my truck. Later, I got a letter, said she wanted to come back. I started drinking, then started thinking, maybe it's a good idea. 10 minutes later, there's a knock on the door. She was standing with a drink in her hand. I had to tell her she was looking real good, but I said, baby, if this don't work out, well, you can take the TV and the rest of your stuff. Or maybe you can take back all of your love. 'Cause I don't care, but I wish you love. But maybe you can take my truck. Can't take my truck. We can't go like this anymore. With all this drinking and you at my door. I think I've told you this before. Baby, this just ain't working out. back. Maybe you can take. I said, baby, you can't take. You can't take my trust. Can't take my trust. Can't take my trust. Can't take my trust.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And over here, we're going to butt in. We're definitely going to butt into Caleche Ryder here. Caleche, I got to tell you, we were all amazed at your performance tonight. You got to be a little bit nervous because we haven't chosen a winner yet.
It's not really nerves. I'm just anticipating. I want to see who won. I hope it's me, but there was a lot of great talent here tonight, and
You know, Anticipation's a great song.
it is. It is. I think I'm going to write a new version.
I think you should, and I really love the way you write, and love the new song that's coming out next month.
Thank you. Yeah, keep an ear out for West Coast Cowgirl.
Caleche Ryder on Brad Mercer's Bands and Fans.
I've always had that country swag settled in my bones. But growing up on Georgia, God never sang about my home. I'm no Texas tornado, I'm straight California grown. So I whipped up this country anthem. I'm a West Coast hammer from LA to the Steers. I'm a West Coast hammer, I'm back, we don't exist. I'm Daisy Duke from Brooklyn, we ain't seen out like this. I'm a West Coast cowgirl, and I don't take no. Right outside the city lies a dusty rodeo. Tailgates down and Hank is cranking on the radio. These boots are made for riding and for tearing up the floor. And I walk away. All the boys go. I'm a West Coast hammer from LA to the Steers. I'm a West Coast hammer, I'm back, we don't exist. I'm Daisy Duke from Brooklyn, you ain't seen out like this. I'm a West Coast cowgirl, I don't take no. Thanks, you guys. Southern Caliber, you guys rock.
Let's see here. What do we got going here? Excuse me, Chip Miller. We talked to Chip earlier. Chip, what'd you think of the competition?
Oh, it was fantastic. I have my favorites, but it was fantastic.
Well, we're going to find out. We're going to find out who's going to take this competition, and they go on to the state finals, and then the regionals, and then hopefully Nashville.
Well deserved, and that's quite a cover band.
Oh,
That's
Southern
quite a
Caliber
house band and a half.
You know, and these artists sent them their tracks, and they learned them.
I was very impressed.
All right.
Very impressed.
Well, keep our fingers crossed for your favorite.
You got it.
All right.
No, it was a brutal fight back there. Not really. No, we had an intelligent debate, is what I like to say. And because, you know, Danny's a superb musician and producer. I am an executive producer who produces red carpet events for a quarter of a century. And Jules is a music school teacher. And so, you know, all of our minds combined, you know how hard it is to get anyone to agree on anything. Trying to get 3 people to agree on one thing. I mean, shoot, the Bible has 500 people that agreed Jesus was here, right? So here we were trying to figure out who the best artist was out of 7. And it was tough. It was really tough because all of them were good. Everyone had their own exceptional quality. I am a fanatic for finding stars versus just looking for talented people, because everyone on the stage was talented, but it was my opinion that there were only a couple of them who were actually stars, because that's what this business wants, are stars. And so, boy, we went back and forth, but we finally landed on the one artist that we could all agree on truly was the best in all areas of the business tonight in terms of performance, star power, charisma, capability as far as going on to major success, and image in an image-conscious business. So I think we got the right choice, and I hope you all agree with our choice that we all 3 mutually agreed upon.
And now we can all say that tonight's artists were amazing, each and every single one of them. If I could have the artists come up here tonight, stand right in front, all our artists. One more time, Paul Gurvitz, Wade Crawford, Caleche Ryder, Sheyna Gee, Kenzie May, Rye Bradley, Stefani Rose. No, I already called you. I just don't want to make sure I miss anyone out. That would suck. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, these artists performed for you tonight. They really put their hearts in it and everything, and I think they did such an amazing job. And please remember when we say up there, they're selling, a lot of them are selling their merchandise, and this is how they make their money. This is how they get from show to show to purchase the equipment, and we really encourage you to buy CDs, buy shirts, support your local artists. Now, I got in my back pocket a note that was folded. I haven't even seen it. These 3 right here know exactly who our winner is, and guaranteed they've made the right decision. And also, we encourage not only our listeners to come and introduce themselves to the artists, which are going to be all country music's next big artists. So guaranteed, get your autographs now. Because if you don't get your autographs now, you're going to kick yourself in the butt when you see them opening up at Staples Center and you wish, oh shoot, I should have got the autograph. Now is your time. Go support your artists. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time to announce the winner of 2014 Country Showdown. We'll be moving on to the state finals at Knott's Berry Farm, representing our radio station, Kicks Hot Country, and doing one hell of a kick-ass job. And also, they will be the opening act at the opening for the opening act at Party in the Pasture on the day of their choice, whether Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Here's the paper. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2014 Country Showdown winner is... How long can I wait? Rye Bradley!
Sleep when we're tired in the back of my Mustang. By morning we'll be across the state line. You take the map, I'll take the wheel. We got nothing but time to kill. I got my life savings in my left pocket. We'll catch hell if they track us down. Your old man will probably run me out of town. We could turn around if we didn't want it, but ain't it worth the risk? Freedom like this. Run away with me, hold on tight. Tonight we're running down a dream. Got the radio up and the top rolled down. You're wearing a smile I've never seen.
You take the map, I'll take the wheel. We got nothing but time to kill. I got my life savings in my left pocket. We'll catch hell if they track us down. Your old man will probably run me out of town. We could turn around if we didn't want it, but ain't it worth the risk? Freedom like this. We'll take this love around the moon, as far as we can take it. No one can ever break it. You take the map, I'll take the wheel. We got nothing but time to kill. I got my life savings in my left pocket. We'll catch hell if they track us down. Your old man will probably run me out of town. We could turn around if we didn't want it, but ain't it worth the risk? Oh, ain't it worth the risk? Freedom like this.
Who did you say was going to win? All right, let's see whether there's any action backstage. This is interesting. Oh, this is a good shot. I like that shot. That's a. Oh no, it's okay. We can shoot anywhere. And okay, let's see. That was the photographer. All right, we're gonna go back here and see if there's anybody back here. Okay. All right. Yeah, there's a lot going on back here. This here's the. Let's see. What do we got here? We got. Anybody in here? Hey, is there any naked people in here? Hello? Hello? Anybody in here? Hello? Anybody in the toilet? No? Nobody in the toilet? Ah, he's got a... Who is this guy? Ah, Chris Rock. Yeah, he's a friend of mine. And let's see. Back up here. Where else we got? We got production offices. Anybody in here? Hello? Is there anybody in there? No? Well, oh, there is somebody in here. Hey, this is Richard Brown. Do you think maybe I can talk to Richard Brown here for a second? Richard, are you busy? Okay. See, this is Richard Brown. He is a executive of Fantasy Springs Resort Casino. He is the entertainment director. He does everything here. Richard Brown, how you doing?
Drinking my coffee.
Yeah, that's good. You know, we've known each other a while.
Yes,
we have, and you've done so many great things. And you got the Rock Yard going on. You've got all of the restaurants. I mean, this is becoming the resort of all resorts.
I agree.
Now, I just heard through the grapevine that you've got a theater going on in here.
We do, as I understand it, we do have a project coming in where there's, I believe it's a 16-screen theater. It's going to be adjacent to the property.
See, this is what's going to make you apart from everybody else in the Coachella Valley. You've got it all.
I believe we do.
And the Country Showdown, what a great night we had tonight.
It's an awesome show. It's great to see such young talent, you know, and hopefully they all continue with their talent and become successful with it. And we're happy to be promoting it and supporting it.
I know you're busy. Thanks for letting me invade your privacy, sir. Good to see you, too. Richard Brown, Entertainment Director, Fantasy Springs Resort Casino. Yeah. See, I told you we'd find somebody important. Okay, over here. Excuse me, coming through. Excuse us. Thank you very much. Excuse us.
Did we get everybody? You know, I've got to say, it's been a pleasure doing the 33rd annual Country Showdown here at Fantasy Springs Resort Casino. I want to thank Kicks Hot Country. I want to thank all of the contestants. And above all, thank you, Brad Mercer's bands and fans, for being a part of this, and the one, the only, Awesome Dude video. We'll see you next time.
Hi everyone, I'm Brad Mercer, host of Brad Mercer's Bands and Fans, a 2-hour weekly country radio show spotlighting you, the unsigned artist. If you or your band want to be considered for airplay, here's what you do. Log on to bradmercersbnf.com and click on Submit a Song. Fill out some info and upload a wave track or two. Be sure to check the little box authorizing that the track is yours. If it sounds good for the radio, I'll play it. It's Brad Mercer's Bands and Fans, heard every Saturday afternoon from 4 to 6 p.m. on Kicks Hot Country, 96.3, 92.1, and streaming worldwide on KXCMradio.com. I'll see you on the radio.